Outside the walls of a 1,000-year-old medieval city, a revolution is in progress.
Today we are really getting integrated, not just into the European Union, but into the whole of the world.
Once dominated by Soviet communism, free markets now rule in the Eastern European nation of Estonia.
I think it makes people much more open than they used to be. They're also much more tolerant for other ways of doing business.
The ideas of one once outrageous yet innovative thinker are now part of the fabric of everyday life here. 8,000 miles away, another such revolution has taken place, resulting in one of the highest standards of living in Latin America. Recovered from a brutal past, the citizens of Chile now enjoy the fruits of capitalism long advocated by a mild-mannered professor from the University of Chicago.
What year are you?
I'll be starting my 5th year.
5th year?
Yeah.
That's too long. 4 years is plenty.
On the eve of receiving what most would consider the greatest honor of his life, he is met with an angry surprise.
You people have such a distorted idea of what went on. Let me tell you some facts.
For most of the 20th century, he was at the center of the epic battles to control the world's economies.
I believe that the major problem which faces this country is how we stop the growth of government. There's one and only one cure, and we all know it. We have to slow down total spending.
Yeah, well, one has to understand that Professor Friedman would blame everything from the First World War to the invasions of Genghis Khan on monetary policy.
I don't agree with him at all.
What Friedman had to offer, as far as Galbraith was concerned, was some of the finest thinking of the 18th century, and it didn't seem terribly relevant to the 20th.
His impact is not only the 20th century, but the 21st century, and I suspect ongoing.
For most of his long life, this controversial and provocative American has championed bold ideas that have by now changed the way much of the world lives. He is Milton Friedman, teacher, scientist, winner of the 1976 Nobel Prize in Economics, and revolutionary intellectual. This is the story of his journey through life and of his struggle to convince the world of the power of his ideas.